Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm
And
Cheryl,
I'm Sherry.
and we're here wondering, what are you asking for?
What are you asking for, and why are you doing it over and over and over again if you're not giving time, or if you're not doing anything to recoup
Right,
what you've asked for?
right.
Over and over and over again. Like if you have kids, I'm sure you
Look,
probably, if
so
they're
redundant,
home,
redundant.
yeah, redundant. And if you have kids and your kids are like my kids, you are getting your name called 50,929,000 times a day.
Right, and
And
as
it's
an educator, you do.
right. And you're like, what? Give me a minute. Let me get to it. I'm gonna get to it. And then their question is, but I asked you the first time, and I
And
heard you
I
the
heard
first
you. Look, I've heard you
twenty-two
the first
thousand
time.
six hundred and fifty-four times, but you
Right.
don't give me a chance. And when I send them, go ask your dad. I get, but he's resting. What about
What about
me?
me?
I mean, I appreciate y'all think I'm superwoman and all, but
Right.
hey,
Right.
and then half the time when I get up, it's something. Ma, have you seen my such and such?
It is right there.
Right where I told you it
Mhm.
was, or right where you left it, number one.
Mhm.
Mom, when can you get to so and so, so and so? You mean what I've already did? You just didn't go in there and see if it was
Right,
in there. You
right.
know, that kind of stuff.
Right.
So you're coming to ask me for different things,
Mhm.
but what are you doing to recoup
Right.
it? So you have to be doing something along with your prayers.
You asking,
You're
have you
asking.
put in the work yourself? And if I could go to James 2:18, it
Mhm.
says, "Yea, a man may say, Thou hast faith,
Mm-hmm.
and I have works."
Mm-hmm.
Show me thy faith without thy works, and I'll show thee my faith by my works. So it's a difference, right?
It's a big
So
difference.
a lot of times people, I got faith. The Lord's gonna move. The Lord's gonna move. But you have to have actions with that faith.
Right.
Yes, true. It's good. You're supposed to have faith in God.
Mhm.
But God also wants you to put actions with it, because along with your faith, are you fasting?
Mhm.
Are you, a lot of times our blessings come when we help someone else in need. God sees that you're helping someone else. He's most definitely going to bless you. Are you paying your tithes and offerings? A lot of people don't believe that's how you get blessed too.
Right.
Because his word says, open up a window of the heaven and see if I'll pour you out a blessing that you won't have room enough to receive, right?
Mhm.
So, and I know somebody's going to say, he tells us to ask. Yeah, he tells you to pray without ceasing, right?
Right.
But that doesn't mean to get on his nerves, right?
Because at some point it becomes harassment. Like,
I bet the Lord be like,
oh Lord,
Jesus.
give me a minute. I got you.
I got you.
I got you.
But here
what are you doing?
Look, they say they have faith, but one thing for sure, they don't have patience.
Right, exactly.
Right?
So why are you praying over and over and over and over again and say, Lord, one more thing while you at it, go ahead and give me a little patience.
Right.
You have to do that kind of stuff because prayer and faith and works, all of those things are intertwined. They go.
Mhm.
You're asking in the spiritual realm,
Mhm.
but what are you doing in the natural realm?
Right.
You're asking, but what are you doing?
Right.
You have to do something. I'm not saying that God needs your help in answering your prayers,
Right.
but he need to know that you're invested in this thing too.
Right.
So you have to step out and you have to do something.
Mhm.
If even if it's a small thing, even
Right.
if it's a little thing,
Mhm.
you can't be stingy. You have to give. You have to do.
Right.
Again, show that you're totally vested in this thing.
Prepare yourself.
Right. Prepare yourself.
What
Put
are you
yourself in
doing?
a position to
Mhm.
be able to recoup these blessings.
Right.
And I say it to my kids all the time. And you too. We've always had this thing. Oh, you can get, but you're going to give. And a lot of times it's you pay half and we'll pay the other half.
Right.
And I think that teaches them responsibility,
Right.
appreciation, because they're going to value. If we're doing it that way, they're going to value it more.
Right.
And so again, you're asking, you're receiving, but you're going to also have to give or do with this thing.
What are your actions? Because look, and myself included, I want a husband.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing to prepare myself for a husband?
Here
right?
we go, y'all.
So you have to prepare yourself.
Look, don't let her fool you. She don't want, because they're there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're there.
Okay. But if I don't see a husband in them, no need me even go there, right?
You have a point.
And those who say I want a wife, but are you treating anybody
like a
respectfully,
wife. Right.
or do you, is that someone you would really treat a wife like, right?
Right. You better say that.
I want this new job, but you go into your job, your current job late,
Right.
halfway doing your job,
Right.
you know, and all
You
that.
better
So
say that.
you got to have those works, right?
Mhm.
Those actions
Right.
in your asking, right?
Right. You
So
have to
faith
do it.
without works is what?
Dead.
Dead.
Right. So we're gonna end it there, and we're gonna ask you. I know you guys saw Cheryl's Blumber, bloop and blumber with this book following, and I had to pick it up and hold it, you know.
Mhm.
But anyway, in our asking,
All right, go ahead.
we've been praying for this thing, and so we're gonna ask that you know, that some of you can go out, and we know everybody won't be in a position to purchase, but
Right.
if you can go out, buy the book, or go online, buy the book. Or if you can't do that, there's a free portion.
Mhm.
You can like us, share us, you know, leave us some comments, and you can subscribe, you know, help out these naturally spiritual twins. The books are available on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, and a lot of different e-tailers, you know, but just help us out in either way, you know, even you're blessing us still, even with just your comments and things. So, you know, feel free to do that for us. And here's one of these other ones that just continue to ask over and over and over again. Look, and we're trying to teach him you have to do. So yeah, he wanted to watch Ninja Turtles and can't find the remote, but he was trying, I guess.
Mhm.
But anyway, we're not going to hold you. We ask that you guys be blessed and have a happy Thursday night. Be blessed.